Out on the waste of the Never Never, that's where the dead men lie. There where the heat waves dance forever, that's where the dead men lie. That's where the earth's love suns are keeping endless tryst. Not the west wind's sweeping feverish pinions can wake their sleep. Out where the dead men lie, where brown summer and death have mated, that's where the dead men lie. Loving with fiery lust unsated, that's where the dead men lie. Out where the grinning skulls bleach white, under the saltbush sparkling brightly, out where the wild dogs chorus nightly, that's where the dead men lie. Deep in the yellow flowing river, that's where the dead men lie. Under the banks where the shadows quiver, that's where the dead men lie. Where the platypus twists and doubles, leaving a train of tiny bubbles, rid at last of their earthly troubles, that's where the dead men lie. East and backward, pale faces turning, that's how the dead men lie. Gaunt arms stretched with a voiceless yearning, that's how the dead men lie. Oft in the fragrant hush of nooning, hearing again their mother's crooning, wrapped for aye in a dreadful swooning, that's how the dead men lie. Only the hand of night can free them, that's when the dead men fly. Only the frightened cattle see them, see the dead men go by. Cloven hooves beating out one measure, bidding the stockman no leisure. That's when the dead men take their pleasure, that's when the dead men fly.
The crows kept flying up, boys, the crows kept flying up. The doggy seen and whimpered, boys, though he was but a pup. The lost was found, we brought him round and took him from the place, while the ants were swarming on the ground and the crows were saying grace.
Ask to the never sleeping drover, he sees the dead pass by, hearing them call to their friends, the plover, hearing the dead men cry, seeing their faces stealing, hearing their laughter pealing, watching their grey forms wheeling round where the cattle lie. Strangled by thirst and fierce privation, that's how the dead men die. Out on Money Grub's farthest station, that's how the dead men die. Hard-faced greybeards, youngsters' colour, some mounds cared for, some left fallow, some deep down, yet others shallow, some having but the sky. Money Grub, as he sips his claret, looks with complacent eye down at his watch chain, 18 carat, there in his club hard by. recks not that every link is stamped with names of the men whose limbs are cramped with too long lying in grave mould camped with death where the dead men lie.